Stretches out beneath the dawn, a lonely trail of memories that I've been riding on. The wind keeps pulling stories from the years already gone, and every quiet heartbeat feels like wheels that carry on. Oh, rusted sign is swaying where the prairie meets the sky. It points me toward the places where the truth refused to die. I hear a distant fiddle in the breeze just passing by, calling out the moments I was never meant to deny. To the hum of open roads, a rhythm born from heartache and the weight of heavy loads. The night returns in whispers when the campfire slowly glows, and all the dreams I carry rise again in dusty throes. When sunrise paints the valley with a warm and golden tone, I'll stand upon the hillside where the wildest winds have blown, knowing every mile behind me, every shadow I have known, led me to the freedom carved in places all my own. that the city couldn't tame, trading quiet conversations for the thunder in my veins. Some folks stay behind the fences that they build without a choice. I keep burning through the miles with a different kind of voice. If tomorrow finds me empty with a heart that's worn and tired, I'll still sing about the freedom that the highway always fired. No silver crown or city throne could streaked with rain. Leather seats remember nights of joy and nights of pain. Radio plays an old refrain that never lost its hold. Every mile keeps teaching truths I'm finally brave to hold. Neon leaking through the windows of a bar that smells like smoke. Guitars cry like battered hearts hanging on to every note. Boot heels beat against the floor where broken laughter lives. Every song's a confession of the life the road still gives. I've been running from the stillness that the world keeps calling peace, trading comfort for the thunder that won't ever let me sleep. Some folks settle into quiet where their edges slowly fade. I keep carving out my meaning in the risks I never weighed. Burning low, I'll still ride into the sunrise where the restless always go. No tame dream ever held me, no safe path ever inspires. Just backroads burning stories written in rust and fire. Top as the morning hits my eyes. Steel strings humming like a warning in the summer sky. Gasoline heartbeat echoing beneath the roar. I've been chasing freedom, but I'm always wanting more. With outlaw dreams, whiskey on the tables and the crowd begins to scream. Guitar crying loudly through the amps up to the roof. Not a single soul here needs another kind of proof. out the fire in my roots. Leave my like broken things behind. Ride like a broken wild horse with no fence to confine. Flicker softly. A worn-out map is trembling with the heartbeat of my pain. I chase the dream I can't contain, riding through the darkness where the wild ones still remain. A cold wind from the canyon hums a tune I carries lost confessions through the fields of afterglow. The mountains stand like memories carved in lines of shadow gold, reminding me of stories that my restless soul still holds. Black River high beneath the midnight glow, a quiet kind of thunder in the engine's steady flow. I chase the fading echoes of a world I used to know, letting every mile wash off the weight I never showed. Over fields of dust and grain, it lights the tracks of choices carved in joy and carved in pain. The wind retells the stories that I tried hard to contain, and whispers through the fences like a wild unbroken train. through the quiet desert air. A trail of burning sunsets always waiting for me there. The engine hums a promise like a worn-out southern prayer, and every mile I'm chasing feels like truth laid bare. A pale blue moon is rising over fields of dust and wire. It flickers like a lantern fed by old untamed desire. The wind recalls the stories buried deep beneath the fire, pulling at the pieces of a man who won't retire. My boots beat out a rhythm on the gravel, shifting tone. A heartbeat shaped by highways where the wild ones roam alone. The night grows wide and endless like a kingdom of my own, guiding me through shadows carved in steel and weathered stone. When the sunrise climbs a mountain with a slow and steady climb, I'll breathe the morning freedom like a hymn without a rhyme, knowing all the roads behind me and the battles lost to time led me to the valley where my spirit learns to shine. Slowly as the highway wakes again, leather jacket pulling tight against the bite of northern wind. Radio ghosts keep calling from a time I couldn't stay. Every mile another promise that the road won't let me break. Late guitars cry like raw confessions no one ever wants to stay. Boots knock truth into the floorboard, smoke hangs heavy in the air. Every soul inside that room just hoping someone cares. I've been running from the quiet where the easy answers hide, trading comfort for the danger of the truth I feel inside. Some folks settle for a life that fits them neat and slow. It's in restless fire only broken hearts can know. Finds me tired with a wound, I'll still singing to the sunrise with the engine dragging on. No soft landing ever saved me, no calm shore ever pretends. I was built for gravel prayers and wide open engine. quiet through the night. I chase the fading echoes of a world that once felt right, letting every dusty memory drift softly out of sight. A worn-out railroad crossing hums a tune I used to know. It trembles with the rhythm of the stories long ago. The wind along the tree line whispers low and slow, carrying the truth in ways only wanderers can show. Of rhythm from the gravel under tread, by choices and the words I left unsaid. The night becomes a refuge where the restless souls are led, guiding me through silence where the past no longer spreads. When morning breaks the horizon with a gentle amber blaze, I'll breathe the open wild and distant days, knowing every crooked mile and every storm I had to face brought me to the highway where my spirit finds its place. Behind me as the night begins to rise, this kind of freedom burns like thunder in the skies. My boots are tapping softly to the echo of goodbyes, while every fading sunset leaves a truth I can't disguise. The wind cuts through the valley with a howl that feels like fate. It sings of old regrets and all the chances that came late, but I keep rolling forward on this long and weathered slate, chasing down the moments that I never could create. My old guitar is humming with a rhythm built from stories carved in stone. The highway stretches onward where the wild hearts walk alone, a compass for the dreamers who were never. When dawn pours out its colors on the field so far and wide, I'll breathe the morning beside, knowing every road I've taken, every truth I've tried to hide, led me to be strong within my stride. mountains in a smoky shade of gold. And of the nights I walked alone and bold. My leather jacket carries dust from the memories hit harder when the stars start falling. A guitar on the backseat keeps the rhythm safe and sound, guiding me through shadows where my lost day can be found. The rushing wind is singing with the power of a storm. It keeps my spirit burning when the world won't keep me warm. I ride fields where broken hopes transform, and every breath of freedom taking form. The darkness with a slow, I watch the amber sunlight paint the truth across the sky. Knowing all my wandering has opened up my eyes to a life that keeps on calling where the open country lies. As the engine clears its throat, leather cracked and coffee strong, every mile a heavier note. Radio murmurs faded lines from songs I never outgrew. Every road keeps pulling harder than the reasons I once knew. Neon drips from ballroom signs where the night refuses sleep. Guitars burn like open wounds, the boot heels pound the truth out loud on worn and crooked floors. Every voice is chasing peace through one more broken chord. I've been dodging all the corners, off the tires as the sunrise melts the night. Leather collar brushing softly while the wind begins to bite. Radio crackles with a heartbeat from a song I used to know. Every chord a broken promise from the roads I had to go. Neon humming in a tavern where the long lost gather slow. Guitar screaming through the twilight with a southern rebel glow. Boots sliding on the floorboards as the crowd gives one last cheer. Every soul in that old bar just trying to disappear. I've been drifting past the fences built to keep men safe and still, trading quiet for the thunder only highways seem to fill. Some folks settled into comfort, some chase futures never found. I keep burning through the distance where the restless hearts are bound. With the dust across my eyes, I'll still chase the fire glow on that wild back road rise. No safe driver help me, no tame life I'd call mine. Not while fire keeps burning on the back road. Open on a highway street with rain. Leather seats remembered nights of joy and nights of pain. An old refrain that never lost. Every mile keeps teaching truths I'm finally brave to hold. Neon leaking through the windows of a bar. Guitars cry like battered hearts hanging on to every note. Boot heels beat against the floor where broken laughter lives. Every song's a confession of the life the road still gives. I've been running from the stillness that the world keeps calling peace, trading comfort for the thunder that won't ever let me sleep. Some folks settle into quiet where their edges slowly fade. I keep carving out my meaning in the risks I never weighed. underneath the fading sun. A rumble in the engine says the night has just begun. I follow distant echoes from the places I once ran, and feel the weight of choices carved in steel and dust and sand. A pale blue moon is rising where the canyon shadows fall. It sings of old reminders that still answer when I call. The wind rolls through the valley like a voice from years too tall, carrying the memories I never could recall. My boots strike sparks of rhythm on the gravel at my feet, a heartbeat shaped by early roads and dusty small town streets. The night unfolds around me like a broken quiet sheet, guiding me through silence where the soul and highway meet. A whisper in the engine tells me where the truth can lie. I follow fading headlights as the memories roll by, and every mile behind me is a chapter I must try. A warm wind from the wings, a tune of worn out days. It echoes through the canyons in a low and smoky haze. The shadows flicker softly where age, moments that my soul can never erase. My boots beat out a rhythm with the gravel's gentle sound, a heartbeat built from choices on the long and winding ground. The night becomes a preacher where the wild dreams are found, guiding me through stories time refused to drown. When sunrise breaks the silence, often golden gleam, I'll breathe the morning, the rider in a dream. The dusty journey every led me shining bright in bronze and green. ridgeline stretches out beneath the dawn. A lonely trail of memories hanging on, pulling stories from the years on. And every quiet feels like wheels that carry on. A rusted sign is where he meets the sky, or the places where the truth refused to die. I hear a distant fiddle in the breeze just passing by, calling out the moments never meant to deny. Campfire slowly glows, and all the dreams I carry in dusty throes. When the valley with the warm, I'll stand where the wildest winds have blown, knowing I mean every shadow led me to the freedom carving places all my own. As the dawn begins to rise, road dust settling on the chrome beneath, coffee in a paper cup and yesterday still in my head, chasing dreams and words I never said, but shaking while the speakers start to scream, boots and denim moving in the heat steam, guitars crying through the feedback like a preacher on the run, turning at the trading quiet conversations for the thunder in my veins. Some folks stay behind the fences that they build without a choice. I keep burning through the miles with a different kind of voice. If tomorrow finds me empty with a heart that's worn and tired, I'll still sing about the freedom that the highway always fired. No silver crown or city throne could ever make me stay, not with steel hearts on a borrowed highway, paving my way. Cracks open on a highway street with rain. Leather seats remember nights of joy and nights of pain. Radio plays an old refrain that never lost its hold. Every mile keeps teaching truths I'm finally brave to hold. Neon leaking through the windows of a bar that smells like smoke. Guitars cry like battered hearts hanging on to every note. Boot heels beat against the floor where broken laughter lives. Every song's a confession of the life the road still gives. I've been running from the stillness that the world keeps calling peace, trading comfort for the thunder that won't ever let me sleep. Some folks settle into quiet where their edges slowly fade. I keep carving out my meaning in the risks I never weigh. Burning low, I'll still ride into the sunrise where the restless always go. No tame dream ever held me, no safe path ever inspires. Just back roads burning stories written in distant fire. Top as the morning hits my eyes. Steel strings humming like a warning in the summer sky. Gasoline heartbeat echoing beneath the roar. I've been chasing freedom, but I'm always wanting more. With outlaw dreams, whiskey on the tables and the crowd about the fire in my roots. Leave my worries in the dust like broken things behind. Ride like a broken wild horse with no fence to confine. Flicker softly into the rain. A worn-out map is trembling with the heartbeat of my pain. I chase the fading edges of a dream I can't contain, riding through the darkness where the wild ones still remain. A cold wind from the canyon hums a tune I used to know. It carries lost confessions through the fields of afterglow. The mountains stand like memories carved in lines of shadow gold, reminding me of stories that my restless soul still holds. Black River Highway twists beneath the midnight glow. A quiet kind of thunder in the engine's steady flow. I chase the fading echoes of a world I used to know, letting every mile wash off the weight I never showed. Over fields of dust and grain, it lights the tracks of choices carved in joy.